featured product is the Solaris E faucet, which can also be installed in a 4-inch configuration if replacing a standard center set faucet. Be sure to follow the included installation instructions. You'll need the following tools to complete the installation: a flathead screwdriver, plumber's putty, wrenches, a tray to catch excess water, a cloth, and safety glasses. Everything else is included with the faucet, including the pop-up assembly and 3/8-inch flexible supply line hoses. A base and wrench may also be needed when removing your old faucet, depending on the space you're working in. We suggest wearing gloves as pipe threads and connectors can be sharp. Ready to get started? First, turn off both the hot and cold water. Typically, water shutoff valves are located directly under the sink. Next, turn on the faucet to release pressure in the lines and then turn it off again. Use the adjustable wrench or basin wrench, depending on the space available, to disconnect the water supply lines to take out your old faucet. Keep a tray or bucket handy to catch any remaining water left in the lines. Before installing the new faucet, you will also need to take out the old drain. Now it's time to install your new faucet. Start by installing the hot and cold valves, making sure to install the hot valve on the left. Place the metal washer, then the fiber washers onto the valve and push through the sink from underneath. Hand tighten the mounting hardware from above until snug, and be sure the top and bottom O-rings are in place. Use the flathead screwdriver and tighten the valve to the sink from underneath. Double check that the side opening is pointing inwards. Next, place handle over the valve and secure by turning the handle escutcheon. Repeat the same steps with the other valve. Align the spout from above and be sure that the hole for the pop-up rod is not covered by the spout. Now, insert the spout through the hole. Finish tightening with the flathead screwdriver. Screw the connecting hoses into the spout tee by hand and connect other end of the hose to valve opening until finger tight. Then tighten snugly with an adjustable wrench. Do not unscrew the hose from the spout tee or twist hose while tightening. Now it's time to make your water supply connections. Install provided water lines into the bottom of each valve. Connect the flexible water supply lines to the corresponding hot and cold water supply valves, remembering that the hot water valve is usually on the left. The connections provided fit most supply valves. Screw hose fittings on by hand until finger tight. Then tighten snugly with an adjustable wrench while supporting the supply valve with your other hand or an adjustable wrench. Do not over-tighten. Next, install the drain flange and pop-up assembly. Apply plumber's putty to the drain flange, then attach flange to the pop-up assembly. Attach the P-trap to the pop-up and the drain pipe. Connect the pivot rod to the pop-up. Now connect the pop-up rod to the adjustment arm and set to the desired height. Pull on the pop-up rod to ensure the drain closes properly. Now it's time for a quick check. Turn the water back on and check for leaks with the faucet off, then with the faucet on. There should be no leaks at the supply valve connections, the spout tee, or the pop-up assembly. For the next few days, ensure there are no leaks. It's always a good idea to flush your supply lines of any debris. Carefully remove the aerator and let the water run for 45 seconds, and then reinstall the aerator. This completes the installation of your new Hansgrohe faucet. If you have any additional questions about your installation or about Hansgrohe products, please visit www.hansgrohe-usa.com or contact our customer service department at 1-800-334-0455.